Good hello. How about that? Take one of them. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Runar. Hello, Vacant. Congrats for the beaver in advance. This is what we like to see. Hello, Finnish Fox. Hello, Daryl. Where beaver indeed. One day. Maybe today. Who knows? Hello, Cuthwolf. Hey, nice beaver. It is I, but from 10 minutes from now. Look at that. That's what we like to hear. As much positivity as possible. Hello, Reeve. Always a pleasure. Hello, Ramen. Nice to see you again. We are so ready for today. We've got some big things happening. Big things. How are we all doing on this fine morning, afternoon, evening, night? Why would it be anything but positive when the beaver is just about to leap out? That would be nice. Did you not used to juggle clues? I did used to juggle clues until I absolutely screwed it up and lost 2 easy clues that I could do in my chunk. What a load of rubbish. Making lunch egg bites with a sausage and biscuit. Wow, that does sound nice. Share. Is today finally the beaver day? Hello, Skeldor. Let's hope so. This is what we're after. We're after some RNG. Just a little. Just a smidgen of RNG. That's what we want. Hello, Zova. Lovely to see you as well. Hello, Sean. Good morning, friends. Black Axe. No. I know, Hans. I know. We were so close. We were this close to potentially getting a Black Axe. And then, to be fair, I blame Jagex entirely. I think Jagex screwed me over in that particular occasion because my clue juggling timer said I had 30 minutes left on my clues, and I had reset them when I logged in. And then when it got to 30 minutes, they just both disappeared. And I was like, excellent. What a great day. Maybe you got to do a beaver impression to make it happen. I don't even know what beavers sound like. There you go. That's my best guess. Hello, Aaron. Where Heron? Well, hopefully very soon. Either on the group iron or, you know, when we eventually get to a fishing spot that we can use. Hello, Coast. Lovely to see you. The Mod Ash special. Yeah, he really doesn't like me for some reason. I don't know why. I really don't know why. Always juggle at 25. Well, yeah, I guess I should probably start juggling a bit earlier, but we haven't had a clue since then that we can do in this chunk, so I've kind of lost all hope for getting the Black Axe in this specific chunk. You have to start building beams in real life to get it. Is that right? Interesting. Do I have to chop down a tree in real life first? Because I don't know. I've got 250k XP so far today at Gem Crab. I know. Gem Crab's so good. I wish I had Gem Crab back when I was trying to level all of my stats because it's been really good. Managed to hit my quota for banking glass mats and I'm back to the thieving grind for another level. That's lovely to hear. I've reached my quota of logs banked for being able to do literally everything log related in the entire game. So that's good. If we were ever unsure that today was the day, my friend just got a 3rd age pick in Sears Bank. Get out. Picks or it didn't happen. Share. There are some dead trees surely you can handle with butter knife. Those dead trees can go away. Go home. They can leave. They can get out. Hello, Tiltmaster. Lovely to see you. You should do a random video of you chopping a tree in real life. I could do a little short maybe, but I don't have an axe, first of all. And there isn't really any trees that I'm allowed to chop. So I'd have to check that one out. Every thieving level I do 5% of my amethyst mining and glass banking. Since I needed 20 levels of thieving to hit 99 for the cape, this chunk. Oh, I wish I could have got the wood cutting cape. That would have been really nice, but not just yet. Bloody hell, Coast, straight away with the Gieligesser. All right then. Do you have enough for another felon axe? It's a good question. I probably do. So maybe it's worth me getting one just for funsies whenever we get a new axe, because at the minute we've only got a bronze and a steel axe, and I've got both the felling axe versions. So how many eggs have you collected so far? Evil chicken outfit is inevitable. I know, Joe, I know, and I've been really lax, to be honest with you. I've probably got 200 and something ish ones. I probably would have had way more if I'd actually done all of the ent farming thingamajigs. I would have had loads more, but I just thought it's taken away from beaver getting time, so I'd just ignore them all. Whoops. Whoopsie. The world hopping at charters is easily the worst part of this. Thank God it's also the fastest part. Well, yeah, that is lucky. I don't like world hopping either. As you all know, I'm a very AFK kind of person. We can play whenever we get more people, but I redeemed it. No worries, Coast. I might give it a little bit, just a little bit of time, and then we can absolutely play some. I think Smurfs updated it because Shannon has been going absolutely wild, putting in screenshots. I think she put in like 25 screenshots, maybe 30 screenshots, something like that. It was a lot. So we are eternally grateful to Shannon for doing that for us. Plant a tree now. You can wait for it to grow while you're waiting for beaver. That's a brilliant idea, Skeldo. I like that a lot. I don't have a garden, so I'll have to just go to some random park somewhere, plant a tree. Hide a beaver plushie behind the tree you chopped down. I need to get myself a beaver plushie. That's probably a great idea to do. That's what I was thinking for the new axe. Yeah. We could do... I don't know what the next one would be, actually. Probably an Addy axe. Maybe. It's 90k total glass is the goal, so each thieving level is 4.5k banked. Wow. That is a lot of glass. Has anyone done group chunk where all accounts are spread across map with access to bank? Yes, multiple people have done that so far. There was somebody in here doing that. I can't remember who it was. My mind has just gone completely blank. Third age proof in Discord. Alrighty then, let's have a look. Where is it? Achievements. Holy moly. Wow. The third age pickaxe is so expensive that it just says very valuable instead of an amount of GP. Wow. Congratulations. Hey, Dom. Thanks for the prime. Welcome in, buddy.
Scuffed Dom just subscribed with Prime. Greetings from Turkey. Have a great time off these next 2 weeks.
Ooh, Turkey. Very nice. Hope you have a good time in Turkey. And thank you very much. I'll be relaxing as much as physically possible. As much as I can manage. Not bad. I think if you trim an ent once, I think you still have the ability to get an egg as long as others complete it for you. We're doing that in Forestry Worlds. To be fair, that's probably not a bad shout. The problem I have with Forestry Worlds is that people tend to be cutting all the trees and then they all go down at the same time, and it really bugs me. So that's why I've been chopping on my own for a very long time now. But it's not a bad idea. I should probably do that at some point because, yeah, it is inevitable that I'll eventually get there. Hello, Jade. Nice to see you. Just hit 10k post 99 redwoods, no beaver. Oh dear. You know, you'll get there. I have faith. My luck has to go somewhere, surely. Where total XP? Hello, Thunder. What total XP? You mean this total XP? I've just breached 80 million total XP. And 63.5 million of that is wood cutting. Beautiful. My dog's latest toy is beaver. That is very exciting. Can we get a picture of Doggy in the Discord, please? Oh, unless it's... Did you put one in there recently? I can't remember. There's been so many really good pets in the Discord. We want more Discord pets, please. Not gonna lie, your cam would be spot on with a shoulder beaver. That is true. Just sit right here. I mean, the only thing I've got is this. Technically, is a shoulder beaver. Look at that. It's beautiful. I use that, or I've also got. Whoops. Bulbasaur. What is that? I can't see that. Oh! Where did she get them? Oh my God! Bourne's friend has found me a box of Milky Way crispy rolls. Don't know if you all remember Milky Way crispy rolls, but they are my second, very close on first all-time favourite chocolate. Beautiful. I also have this little wise old man fella that we made at Runefest. And the last little toy that I've got on my computer is it's a little octopus, but he's got a little crochet hat. Look at that, a little crochet hat, little cutie pie. Got to make his hat look correct. Look at that. What a cutie pie. And that is all the things that are on my desk. There's the tour of my desk. Oh no, Bourne got me these two little cuties as well. There's a little dinosaur. Look at that, little dinosaur. I think it's supposed to be like a pencil topper because there's a hole there. Also, look at that, little turtle, little smiley turtle. Gorgeous. A microsaur, exactly. The amethyst gold is 55555 exactly. That is nice. I like that. I like it when it's clean. But I started this goal over halfway, so the goal for amethyst each level is only 1414. That's not too bad, actually. Last stream before Hannibal returns in 2 weeks as a beaver VTuber. Now that would be funny. That would be a turn of events, wouldn't it? I didn't even plan either number for that. That's just exactly as many as I need for 99 fletching. That is spot on, that is. Hello, chunked out. Lovely to see you. We'll demolish a box of those things right now. Oh, tell me about it. Milky Way crispy rolls are top tier. And they decommissioned them for a long time, but they've slowly apparently started to bring them back. And I am thrilled. An Octocutie pie. Very good, Sean. I like that a lot. I've seen those Octos with reversible variants. Yeah, so I've got mine on the happy variant to remind myself to be happy. The other side is the sad one, and it's blue. I could probably show you, actually. Come on, octopus. So there you go, smiley boy. That's more angry than sad, actually. Maybe I should take it to work with me and put it on my desk. And if it's like this, you need to leave me alone. But if it's like this, you can pop by and say hello. To be fair, if it was at work, most of the time it would be blue. Leave me alone, please. Back on my desk you go, happy octopus. Should we do a prediction? We could do a prediction. Coast. There we go. Manage prediction. Right. Will I get the beaver in the next 1 hour? It's 7:15 my time. So at 8:15, we hopefully will have the beaver. You can vote yes for Frodo! Or you can vote no to Mordor with you out. Get out, Mordor. Off you go. Got 2 minutes, people. Place your bets. Finally managed to try the Twix ones you mentioned a while back. They were also incredible. I really like the Ripple ones, the Galaxy ones. The Ripple, are they Galaxy Ripple ones, or they're just Galaxy ones? Very good. Hello, Airplane. Lovely to see you. Hey, I got Rock Golem on my main last night from a shooting star. Very good. That's the dream. My boss either has his door open or closed, and that sends the message. Unfortunately, I work in an open plan office, so I'm not allowed to just close a door because I would just be locking everybody in a room with me. What's with the UK banning Spotify from people without ID? Is that what? Has something happened with that? Where's my Spotify? Sandbox chunk roll from Airplane. We've already got Gieligesser queued up, unfortunately, but we will do that afterwards. I promise. I must have ID on mine then, because mine's still working. Interesting. Don't know what's going on. Hello, Sean. Lovely to see you. I've been hunting for the Galaxy ones, but they have yet to show their faces. B&M bargains. Porn needs ID, not music. Am I that desperate for porn that I want to send my ID into the government? I don't know. Okay, let's do Gieligesser. I don't know. Is Smurf here? That is a good question. Is Smurf around? Let me have a look on Discord, see if he's... Doesn't seem to be. Maybe he's not here today. Where's your NordVPN sponsor? Going to Nord and be like, can you sponsor my porn, please? Because in the UK, I can no longer watch it. Did you see Rank 1 Giant Mole might quit trying to get pet? Yeah, I did see that, actually. What are they on now? 25k kills or something? Look, I totally understand, but at some point you just gotta crack on. You've already come that far. B&M was the first place I looked. I'll find them eventually. I always find them in B&M, so that's a bit of a shame. Maybe you should try a different B&M, maybe. He's out? Oh, okay, fair. Hope this brings back this beautiful thing that was Forest Mags. God, I miss those days. No, those days were sad days. Have you all tried any of those supplements from the settled videos? No, I don't know what supplements you're talking about. I just don't watch enough settled videos. Good that I moved from the UK, clearly. Absolutely. Absolutely. Right, shall we do some Gieligesser then? So, just so you know, I assume Smurf's updated this because Smurf is a good egg and he always updates this. But this time, I think they are all Shannon screenshots. Unless there was any Coast screenshots left over from the last time. So Shannon isn't here at the moment. And I kind of want to wait to see if Shannon turns up. Because I feel like we owe that. Because, you know, spent a lot of time putting 30 screenshots together for us. But let's just do it anyway. Shannon can watch the stream back. I'll give like a link to the time and everything. So let's do this first because I need to set the Sandbox chunk roll up as well because I didn't, because we haven't done it for a while. Anyway, let's just go start a game. This is screenshot numero uno. There you go. Shannon's walking around with the pet fox, as is tradition. Where is this? Interesting, interesting, interesting. Looks south of Castle Wars by Gutanoth. I'm in CG, can't help out. Well, it's good to have you here anyway, or even though you're about to absolutely annihilate some Hunlif. Gutanoth by Castle Wars. Volamore River on top of Sears Bank. That'd be interesting. Nevermind Tree is different. Is that the oasis south of Ooza? That's a good question. I don't think I've ever actually been in here. That's not a bad shout, actually. Because you've got a lot of green here. There's a path with some bits behind it, which could be like this side, for example. We've got some rocks in here, which could be this stuff. I think that's not a bad shout at all, pair. Not many places have those massive curved trees. I mean, there is a tree right there, which could be that tree right there. Or, actually, it could be this tree here. And those are the rocks there. All right. I think we're getting there. Jazzix making this poor man get 200 mil XP. They certainly are, Kurokuro. They are really, really hammering me these past few years. I think Ooza is right. I am very confident with Ooza now. I think we are somewhere there. Hey, Shannon's here. Look, Shannon, we've just started. We were going to wait for you, but I had all the faith that you'd turn up. This is your first screenshot, so we are only on number 1. I think Pear's guess might be right. I think so too. Because the way that I'm looking at it is that this tree and this tree is this tree here and that tree there. And then you can see some rocks here, which are these rocks here. And that tree there is right next to a hill, which I believe is this tree next to the O, and that's the hill behind it. So I am about 98% confident right now. And as always, Pear just knows every single place in the entire game. So send for Frodo. For Frodo. All right then, we can send it if everyone is comfortable. I can't see how we would be wrong here. I think the only thing that we might be is in placement terms, but I think we're about spot on. Yeah, if it's the new Vala stuff, I've not been there yet. I've only been there very briefly, so I'm probably not going to know any of that stuff either. But as far as I understand it, Shannon's not been there either. So we might not get any screenshots from New Varlamore. Let's go for it. For Frodo. Oh, big. Very big. We were very close as well. Beautiful. Well done, pair. Absolutely knocked that out of the park again. Right, screenshot number 2. Oh, what is going on with your arms there? Look at that. Black Knight Fortress. Fight arena vibes. Maybe Yanil Wall. Let's start with Yanil because it's here. Where's this though? Because if that like wraps around and there's another bit here, is that like there? Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. Upstairs in Sears Bank. I know very well what the upstairs in Sears Bank looks like because I have built it in Minecraft. I've looked at it very carefully. I was supposed to get that video completely edited and uploaded before I went on holiday, but I don't know. I've just lost all motivation to make it, to be honest. Gutanoth. I'm hoping for at least one Gutanoth screenshot in here. Top of the Burthorpe Wall. I think Burthorpe Wall, you wouldn't see like the ground in the background necessarily. Hardy Castle near Thieving Chest. I'm more set on the Yanil Wall now because if we're somewhere like here on the corner, this turns the corner there and then goes off left. So turns the corner, goes off left. And then this could be Watchtower because it's got that floor that's got the tiles on it. Good looking Hunleth ore. I'm sure you'll smash it, no problem. So I reckon that's there. And then you can kind of see the ladder inside, which is just underneath that quest symbol. So I think that's a pretty good guess. I like that a lot. I think Finnish Fox has absolutely smashed that one out of the park. My argument against it, I think we're on ground floor versus floor 1. Yeah, this is ground floor. You can go in through these doors here on the ground floor and walk all the way around. I'm happy to send it if everyone else is happy to send it. Send it. I can click the button. I clicked the button by accident. We're sending it anyway. Look at that. Nice one. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. We are so close. I tried to make my screenshots not be let's analyse the colour of grass and angle of 1 inch of wall, so it might be more chill. That is fair play. Hey, welcome. Oops, I accidentally clicked on your name. Sneed. I'm missing half your name for some reason. Sneed. There you go. I'm almost certain that I absolutely butchered your name there, but Gieligesser. Stop it, Sean. Right, number 3. Oh, we know where that one is, right? What's this then? This is Gieligesser. So there's a screenshot of somewhere in RuneScape, and we have to guess where on the map it is. This was made by my good friend and resident mod here, Smurf, and it's really fun. We're enjoying it a lot. Gotta be Ape Atoll, yeah. Monkey Island, yeah. I think it's Ape Atoll as well. So we are somewhere here, I reckon. Like there. This is downstairs in the Elemental Workshop. Thank you, Sean. You've been as helpful as ever. Did you know someone made a Runelite plugin to pet the capybara in Varlamore? That is good. I like that a lot. They updated it to be members too. Marvellous. So no, this is not the normal one that everyone's used to. This was made very recently by a mod here in my channel, Smurf. So from day one, entire map was included. So easiest round ever. We're having fun. That's the main point. You can tell from the elemental runes. Send it upstairs in Gutenhof. Wow. Yeah, I reckon we can send it. We might be a little bit off here because I don't know where underneath all this stuff the actual table is, but we're there or thereabouts, I reckon. Send it, send it, send it. Ready? This is for all the marbles. 3,000 out of 3,000 points. Big. Absolutely big. Look at that. Oh yeah, I was a little bit off. It's a bit further south by the looks of it. Oh, it's close enough. We take those. Right, 4 out of 5. My initial thought is like it's Watson's house, but I don't actually know if Watson has a cabbage patch with dogs in Watson's house. So this is next to the weather vane in his village. How to Fortis? It's Crandor. I don't know. We've had one Crandor. How much XP at the moment? 65 mil. 63.5 mil. Lumbridge post EOC. We don't talk about post EOC. Rubbish. Maybe this is one of those freaky Varlamore patches. Yeah, out of Fortis. Okay. Okay. Let's go and have a look. So it's somewhere in here, one of these ones. Do you reckon it's like there then? That one there? Where are you going for 2 weeks? I am going on holiday, Peter. Going on holiday to Cornwall. Should be nice. South of Fortis sounds like a good shout. Well, that Bloodhound, I thought that was the clue. I thought, you know, that's... what's her name? Watson's house. But I don't actually remember there ever being a patch outside of Watson's house. Yeah, I don't think there is one in the house. Fall apart to the town near Huey, I think. Town near Huey. What, here? Or... No, yeah, here, right? Is that what you're talking about? On Alderin? I think it's Alderin. Oh, that kind of looks like it, doesn't it? Okay. Above the quest, Death on the Isle. Is that one? Yeah, okay. Thank you, Peter. I will enjoy it. I'm going to switch off for a bit. Just relax. Yeah, it was settling on out. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So we're literally just there. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Beaver when? Hello, Lucian. Very soon, probably, maybe, potentially. Yes. Yeah. Send it. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That looks a lot better than what we had before. I think that's a lot clearer. You can't really see like the water source, but I assume if it's zoomed out, you'd be able to see whatever that is. I'm comfortable. 95% sure. Shall we make it official? This is for 4,000 out of 4,000. Gosh, these ads are a bit pushy. What ads are you getting? Right, I'm going to send it. Imagine not being subbed to Hannibal. Yes, Sean. How dare you? Let's do it. Let's send it for Frodo. We're going for this. I think we're right. I think we've nailed it. Oh, beautiful. Look how close that dot is as well. Woo. Damn. Right, last one. This is for 5,000. This is for top marks. Hey, look at that. Lord Almighty, where is that? What does that even mean? Oh, Coase, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much. There you go, Sean. No more ads for you, buddy. This is by Sears Village Lake. If only. I think this is near Varrock, the Pride event guy. What, because of the confetti? Does that have confetti? Where's the... Down here somewhere, right? Or is it... Maybe you're right, actually. The flowers. I know the confetti is the emote, but I have just a vague memory of there being confetti there as well, but maybe I'm thinking of something different. Yeah, okay. I'm being sold on the idea. So we're thinking somewhere like there then, maybe because of that big stone. I can get behind that. Absolutely. Yeah. Closer to rock. We can get a bit closer to the rock. Boop. Yeah, okay. I'm sold. I'm fully sold. If you want me to send it, tell me to send it. It's for Frodo. 1 second, please. Are you well? Oh, the pigeons, yeah. It won't come in, don't worry. Oh, yeah, well, that was... Don't worry about that. We don't worry about that, Born. Send it. We can send it. 5k out of 5k? I think I'd agree with that. 5 out of 5. All right, I'm sorry. I apologise. Let's send it then. For 5. This is for all the marbles. This is for top marks, full points. And we get to roll a chunk after this. A fake one. Not a real one. Big fight. No, what happened is that I left the bathroom window open this morning, and I went in there, and there was 2 pigeons inside the bathroom. And that was after I'd told Bourne that pigeons weren't going to come into the house and not to worry about it. There was 2 in the bathroom. So, yeah. Because of where, like, you can see the window there's just a wall. And the pigeons just sit outside there on the windowsill and on the roof, and they just make sound all day long. If we open the windows, you just hear pigeons. So, yeah, I think Bourne was coming to check that there was not more pigeons inside the house. There is not more pigeons inside the house. Yeah, 2 pets. Thank you, Ramen. I got 2 pets. There were 2 pets that I just got dropped today. That was some severe RNG. All that worrying about the skylight, and it was the bathroom. Exactly. Absolutely bamboozled. Anyway, let's go for this. Come on, let's send this. 5 out of 5. Here we go. Oh, beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. We are an absolute unit. All of us collectively together, unit. Well bloody done. Give yourselves a pat on the back, a round of applause, and well done to Shannon for essentially coming up with about 30 screenshots, which is going to keep us going for many weeks. Thank you very much, Shannon. Very much appreciated. For those of you that potentially don't know what this game is, because you've just joined, this is Gieligesser. So let me pop this in the chat. You can go on this website whenever you'd like. And you can just play through the screenshots that are available. However, if you want to submit your own locations, you click the submit a location button and it comes up with this. You drop your screenshot into the top left corner, and then you drop the little dot on the map for where the screenshot is. Smurf will review it to make sure you're not doing something stupid or doing something that's not correct. And if he's happy, then it gets put into the game. So that's it. You can submit as many locations as you'd like. You can go for as many different spots along the RuneScape map as you want. The only thing you can't do is do underground locations. The game doesn't have underground compatibility yet. So it's only ground level and, everything above. So, for example, if you wanted to go into Legends Guild and you wanted to go upstairs in Legends Guild, you can. You just show a screenshot of upstairs in Legends Guild, and then you put your dot roughly where it would be on the upstairs. And then we can guess that. But if you do underground, you can't really tell where it is, so it's very difficult. So yeah, have a go at that. Have some fun with it. Why the hell not? So what I'm going to do is back to this for a moment, and I'm going to set up the Sandbox chunk roll. Daryl with the swap tree type. Where would you like me to go, Daryl? Oak trees. We can go to oak trees. I just got a hair in my mouth. Grim. We will be able to play an infinite version of this someday where it just keeps feeding us screenshots rather than just 5 daily. Essentially, yes. Depending on how many people get involved in producing screenshots, we could get to a point where literally you could just play it all day, every day, because there'd be so many screenshots. Right, where's my notepad with what Sandbox rolls we've done? So, Sinclair Mansion, Sorcerer's Tower, Ranging Guild. We did those 3. And then we did that one, then that one, that one. And then we did that one. And then we did that one. And then we got that one, and that one. Okay, so... Let me make sure that this is correct. I think this is correct. Question mark? I don't know. Maybe. But will Smurf actually make that happen later? Depending on how involved everybody gets, the world is your oyster, I would say. Smurf would definitely probably say otherwise. But yeah, you know, if enough people submit screenshots, Smurf could potentially set it up in a way that it just continuously just goes forever. Forever and ever. Which would be very cool, because then you could literally just play it all the time. Dude, you should start lamping agility to grind for another pet. I mean, grinding Sears agility, it'd be so fun. One day it would be very fun, but at the minute, absolutely will not be doing that. No, thank you very much. Because I'm down to make more screenshots, maybe harder too. You go absolutely crazy, Shannon. You do whatever you like. If you want to submit, 500 screenshots, I'm sure Smurf will be absolutely thrilled. Because Smurf is the one that has to run around the map trying to find screenshots every week. And even though, he enjoyed making this Gieligesser game, I don't think he quite enjoys running around finding screenshots every week. What chunks left of you is nothing? Is the log also nothing where coal trucks are without agility? Huh? What? That boggled my brain a bit, I'm sorry. So what's the plan? Is it beaver or bust or 200 mil XP? It is beaver or bust, chunked out. Beaver or bust. We are going until it drops. End of story. If it's 200 mil, it's 200 mil. Right, hold on. Here we go. I've set it up. Look at that. That is now what our fake sandbox mode chunk roll looks like. I can't type it all mobile. Mobbly left. Gotcha. So you're on mobile and it's very rough. Right, okay, I think I'm getting it. What? The chunk left of me is nothing. Yes, that's correct. MacGruber's wood is nothing. You can't get to coal trucks without agility, correct? Because you need to get over the log, but you can get the wait, I'm not even pointing on the right bloody screen. You can't get to this little, you can get to this little bit here, but you can't cross this log to get to that bit. So it's a half chunk, number 16. Right, okay, so let me, for the people that have never seen me do this before, this is not an actual chunk roll. This is a fake chunk roll. We are doing it as pure copium, just to get us through. So what we've done is, you can pay a certain amount of channel points to redeem the sandbox chunk roll. We do that once per stream. Thank you, Daryl. Thank you very much. Chop tree, idiot. So this is how many we've done so far. So, just as a run through, we started off in Sears, obviously. We then went to Sinclair Mansion, ideal. 50 cook and grind, probably would have been easy. We then went on to Sorcerer's Tower. That was 99 fire making. Bit of a long one, but we've got all the logs, so it's pretty easy. We then went to Ranging Guild. We can buy all the arrows, we can make arrows, we can do all that kind of good stuff. So it probably would have been a fairly easy 99 chunk, to be honest. We can kill elementals, so I don't think it's really a concern. Then we got Fremy Forest, which we... this one, Fremy Forest, which we can't do anything in because it's just a little bit of corner chunk. We then got Fremy Slayer Cave, which again was a bit of a corner chunk because we couldn't get across there. Then we got Relic Entrance, another corner chunk. Then we got Ardy Farm, which was essentially a death chunk-ish. I don't count it as a death chunk, but it had Pura Puros, so we had to get everything from there. It had essentially Tangle Root, 99 farming, and all that kind of stuff. It was pretty brutal chunk, to be honest. Then we got Camelot Castle. The farming grind we would have had there, we kind of dealt with it here, so that was a nothing chunk. Very good. We then got Fishing Guild, which was 99 fishing. It was Heron, I would love that chunk. That is a solid chunk. I'd definitely be up for doing that. It also had the big shark, the big swordfish, all that kind of stuff. Really good. Wish I'd got that now. Then we went to River Doyne, which is the chunk next to the Fishing Guild. Not much there. Pretty free chunk, to be honest. Then we went to Backstorian Falls. Terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Because it gets us one step closer to Barbarian Assault, which is a death chunk. And I count that as a death chunk. It's one of 3 death chunks. What do we get next? We then got Relica Bridge. So we unlocked this part here, which then unlocked access to these 3. Didn't really add much, to be honest, but it was a bit of a thing to do. Then we got the Lighthouse Path. Again, not really much there. And then last time we did this, we got the lighthouse itself, which didn't actually add much. It surprised me. I thought there would be a bit more in there. So quickly going through the ones we have got open. MacGruber's Wood, nothing. This one is access to some of the islands. Perfect. Relica Main, it would be potentially agility grind, as well as access to more islands. Very good. This one might get us access to Keldagrim. I think it's actually I don't know, maybe you can get through the door on it, which would be good, because I like the idea of going to Keldagrim. Number 5 is Mountain Camp. I think you can get in there. I think. Not 100% sure. 6 is Death Plateau. Again, I think you can get in there, but there's not really much. 7 is Corner Content. 8 is White Wolf Mountain, but you can't actually get to it without getting to this south chunk. So this is kind of corner-ish content. Number 9 is Catherby Main. Not too bad. Can you even walk to 5 without 4? I think so. I think you can go up through here. I think so. Where were we? Sorry, my mind just went blank there. So number 10, Legends Guild, not much. 11 is a thieving grind in Ardee Market, not too bad. These 2 are not much either. 12 and 13. 14 gets us into the Tree Gnome Stronghold, which should be exciting. I like the idea of being in here. 15 is the big death chunk. We don't want that. That will kill us off. And 16 is corner content. So, to be fair, on the grand scheme of how this map looks, not too scary total, because a lot of the chunks are pretty easy. But that Barbarian Assault chunk is so frightening, like so very frightening, that I can't even comprehend how much I might quit if I get 15. So, what are we thinking there? What's the next chunk on the list, you reckon? I'm anticipating a lot of 15s in the chat. 11 is Pet. Which Pet is 11? I don't mind the agility grind, to be fair. Don't mind it at all. I got an imbued heart on my 75 Slayer Ironman yesterday. You got this beaver RNG. That is good to hear. That is good to hear. 1, I'd take 1. It's not too bad. Number 8, I'd like that. Yep, going towards the mainland is always a good one. You can't actually get into the stronghold there. Oh shit, you can't get into the stronghold there. There's a bit of corner content though. Squirrel. Oh yeah, you can get squirrel. Yeah. I'm not too bothered about the squirrel either. The only real pet that I'm worried about is Rock Golem, to be honest. I think people will understand if you skip Dragon items from BA, but pet is an absolute must. Yeah, I don't think I'd mind going for pet, because I know that's what a lot of other people are doing. But yeah, the dragon chain and the dragon other bits are just mad. 10. Yeah, okay. Don't mind that. 14. I don't mind that at all. Right, shall we roll the chunk then? I think we can safely say that we're going to get the 8. Wishful thinking. All right then, here's the deal. If we get 8 on this roll right now, I'll get 99 defense right now, and we'll get Beaver this evening. Yeah? Happy? I think look, you got to take a gamble once in a while, and this is the gamble. If we get 15, then we quit. we quit completely. Right, here we go. We're rolling a chunk. This is just like it would be for real. Let's go. I keep seeing Barbarian Assault flash up, please. Okay. Is that Keldagrim? That is a good question. No, it is not Keldagrim. It looks like the door is just outside the chunk, maybe. I don't mind that at all, actually. I mean, I guess it's a bit closer to some Hunter grinds, but we'd have done loads of Hunter in Pura at this point anyway, so it really wouldn't matter. But Black Unicorn Fowl. We can't get Golem yet because we can't actually train mining yet. But 6 is Keldagrim. Yeah, I think that's a good. It's a good chunk to get for me, I think. Opens up a lot of stuff to do, which is always good to have lots of stuff to do instead of just doing one thing over and over again. But look at that. That's lovely. I like that. I like that a lot. So what was that chunk actually called? Fremenic Mine. Okay. Let's put that down on the list. Fremenic Mine. Beautiful. 8 is bronze pick. Yes. Yes, I think so. Because technically, we've got... I thought we had another mine somewhere. Maybe I'm going crazy. No, maybe I'm going crazy. Maybe this is the first mine that we've actually come across. And we don't actually have any way to train because... Let me... oh, actually, I can click on here so you can see. Here we go. Features. 9 iron rocks, 2 mithril rocks. And there is a shooting star landing site there as well, actually. So what would need to happen is I'd need to have 10 mining to be able to... have you seen this gap? Can you see this gap right here? This gap is I don't know what's going on with it. It just keeps appearing. You see how magically just got rid of it there? Look at that. Pah. Sleight of hand. Ah, it's gone. Yeah, we need 10 mining before we could use the level 1 star, which would get us started with mining. But unfortunately, there is nowhere to start mining off. I'd have to lamp mining, which I'm not going to do. I'm absolutely not going to do. So even if I do get a bronze pick, I still need copper ore to start myself off. Does this have copper ore? Clay, coal. Doesn't look like it. Does it have tin? Silver? No, I think it's going to be a while before we start mining, to be honest with you. I think there are level 1 rocks there. I don't think so. Let me have a look on actual RuneScape. So the one that we've opened has got 9 iron and 2 mithril. The one to the left has 4 clay, 3 silver, and 7 coal. Is clay level 1? Okay. If we get 8, then yes, that's the start of mining number 8. Or to be fair, if we get 6, that also starts mining, I think. So we're very close. We're very, very close. But yeah, that's it. There you go. There's the chunk roll. Beautiful. Right. Does everyone want to join a party? Do you want to join a 99 party live? Clay's level 1, but I think you have to finish Fremi trials for the town mine. Okay, interesting. That does change things then. If I get out... 6 is 99 mining and smithing instantly. Absolutely. And I'd like, to be honest, I'd like to get them both out of the way in one go, to be quite honest. Because I'm dreading mining. But if I'm going to do mining, I might as well get smithing out of the way at the same time. What should we use? What should we use? Let's put that on. Have that on. If you want to join a 99 party, you can go to Sears Village, World 309, get yourself into the Elemental Workshop. I'm only going to give you like 5-10 minutes. You got free to play account. All right then, change your plan then. Lumbridge. Let's go to Lumbridge. World 309, Lumbridge. We'll go get 99 where all the noobs get level 2. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stand over here by this tree stump. I don't know how much XP we've got left actually. 135, so it's only a couple of kills. But I'm going to stand right here. Right here. So for those of you who want to join my 99 defense party, you are very welcome to, because I'm going to get it in the next, I don't know, 9 minutes. World 309 is the world that we're on. World 309. I was going to do it in Sears Village at the Elementals because I thought it'd be fitting. However, if people don't have members characters, then that's a bit rubbish in it. So I'll give you until 8:10 my time. So that's 8 minutes. Oh, it's not a free-to-play world. That is also very good. Hold on. Let's go to 308. Wilderness PK free. We don't want to go Wilderness PK, but I suppose you can't get PK'd there. Sorry. Here we go. Go to World 30. Oh, that world's busy. What is going on? Bear with me. I'll get this right. Let's go to 380. I don't know why that world's busy. There we go. World 380. And look at all these people here that are level 3 having fun. Beautiful. Love to see it. Hello, Tallest Bean. Very nice name. I like that. So World 380 by the goblins in Lumbridge. I'll give you 7 minutes to gather, and then if it's only me and Or, there's a few people turning up. It's not going to be a sad lonely party. Hey, Finished Fox has arrived as well. Boom. And actually, this gives me some time while we wait for people to turn up to talk about the next 2 weeks. So, as you all are aware, obviously, by the title of the stream, I'm off on holiday for 2 weeks, so there will be no streams. However, I will be playing RuneScape as much as Bourne allows me to play RuneScape, which she will claim will be as much as I want. But, you know, she'll make me go somewhere at some point, so it won't be as much as I want. I can hear her complaining from the other room. So yeah, I'll still be playing RuneScape. I'll still be woodcutting. I'll be still going for the beaver while we're away for the 2 weeks. If everything goes to plan in terms of how much XP I usually get generally per week, we should be coming back with at least 65 million woodcutting, at least. So that's pretty good. And hopefully with the beaver, if not getting it tonight, you know what I mean? So, are you going somewhere nice? I'm going to Cornwall for 2 weeks, which will be very good. Be very fun. Be a nice break. No, I've got to log back in on mobile. You've got this, Daryl. You've got this. But yeah, so even though I will be away on holiday, I will still be playing. I will still be trying to get the beaver. I'm not going to just put this whole thing on hold for 2 weeks. We need to leave this chunk, and we need to leave it ASAP. It's next to gate where you pay 10 GP. That is correct. That is correct. I'll zoom out slightly. You can see the gate just off to the right. I bet all these level 3s are very confused right now. Cancel your vacation if you get pet today. Do 2 weeks straight stream instead. There is not a chance on hell or earth I am cancelling my vacation. Not a chance. What or where is Cornwall? Cornwall is southwest England. What world? We are on world 380, Morganoth. 380 in Lumbridge by the goblins. And people are asking me to play League of Legends. What do you reckon the answer to that's going to be? I reckon it's a no. We will not be playing League of Legends this evening. I'm recovered. Boom, 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 boom. I would not want to watch you play League of Legends either. Oh, no. Absolutely not. I get very angry. So the normal, calm, composed Hannibal, you know, just chopping trees or chill with chill music would quickly change to very angry, I hate this game and I hate everyone that plays it. Which is not good. It's not what you want. Right, I think with then why play it? I don't. That's the whole point. I don't. I steer clear of it now. Let's swap this screen. Let's have a look. Here we go. Here we go. Look at all these people. Look at all you beautiful, beautiful people. All doing your business. Dancing and... Oh, there you go. Look at that. Or get yourself a cap check. Or how... You're going to have to stop the dance, though. Oh, no. Decisions. What are you going to do? Oh, yeah. Oh, rubbish. There we go. All right, I think it's time. I think it's time for 99 defense. I don't know how many goblins I've got to kill. Maybe 3? I don't really know. Oh, look at that. I'm doing 1 damage. This could take a while. Maybe it's more. Hold on. Oh, God, they've only got 5 HP. It's been that long since I've been here. Bloody hell. Right, what are we up to? 75. Here we go. Oh, Lord. Let's chop some of these guys up. Bonk. How much am I getting? Oh, okay, so maybe it's 2 more kills? Oh, no. We're fighting for the kills from level 3s. I feel bad. Oh, God, that goblin ran far away. What have we got? 11. Okay, 1 more kill. Let's wait right here for this goblin. Are you ready? Here we go. We're doing it. Are we ready? Come on, one more. Woo! Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. We're gaming. We're absolutely gaming. Chop tree, idiot. Thank you, Bacon. I am actually chopping you trees. But look at that, 99 defense. And that was all thanks to the gemstone crab. Beautiful. Oh, should we go get our cape? Let's go get our cape. I need some GPs. I Let me get my GPs, and then we can get cape. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, we can't get cape in free-to-play? Then why would it tell me that? What is this madness? Do I have to switch to a pay-to-play world to get my cape? Not happy about that. Thank you for the grats, everyone. Thank you for joining. Oh, we actually do need to swap anyway to use this bank, so I'm going to swap to our normal world, 309. If you want to still join me buying the cape. Let's get me moolah. Hello, Yari. Lovely to see you. Where's the defense cape then? Remind me where the defense cape is. Is it up here somewhere? Which one do I talk to? Do I talk to one of these guys? Just any of them? This guy? Tell me about skill capes. Ooh. May I buy a skill cape of defense, please? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I need one of these masks on Seer Supreme. Absolutely needed. I think I have the money right here, actually, good sir. Look at that. Beautiful. Look at it. Oh. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Should we do the emote? Where's the emote? Which one is it? This one. Bwah. 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 So what am I actually doing there? I blocked arrows, more arrows, rocks apparently. So I'm getting shot by arrows, and then all of a sudden someone just lobs a rock at me. Beautiful. Yay! Hey! Hey! Thanks everybody. I appreciate you all turning up for that. That was a big occasion in the life of the group Iron Man. 99 attack, strength, defense, ranged, mage, HP. So we've only got 85 prayer left. We are now 124.35. 2 more levels to go till max combat. For the first time ever, I've never been max combat in old school RuneScape ever. So that'd be nice. And it's always prayer that trips me up because I really can't be bothered with prayer. What a load of rubbish. Anyway, thank you very much for that. Let's get back to your regularly scheduled content. And then we've got to try and figure out what to actually do now on the group Iron. Maybe it's just back to fishing. Oh, look at that. And as we do that, our good friend Goon Scott got himself 80 defense. Not quite 99, is it? But, you know, at least he's trying. Yippee! Basically the same thing, mate. Exactly. Sean, you've been napping. That sounds nice. I wish I could nap. Oh, and we're just in time. It's now 8:15, which means, unfortunately, the prediction has to end with, sadly, no to Mordor with you. Goodbye. There's always next time, though. Send the group Iron Man back to Bloodroom Prison. I could, but it's still a lot more clicking than fishing, I think. Shall we? Let's go put my defense cape in the bank with all my other defense capes. My other capes. Right, we don't need the hood. I don't want the hood. The defense cape can go up here with all the rest. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Do you get the new clue tubes or do you need the quest for those? I don't get the new clue scrolls on my one chunk because I need X marks the spot. However, I do get them on my group Iron Man because I have done all the quests. And what I did get was I got most of the, what are they called? The cases. I got most of the cases when I logged in because I've done quite a lot of clues in my time. Perfect timing, absolutely. To be fair, I was quite excited about the clue scrolls on the one chunk until people reminded me that it didn't really matter because I still had to juggle. So juggling doesn't really matter if it's in a scroll box or not. I guess the only argument you could make is that... Oh wait, I'm doing yew trees. I should be doing oak trees. I'm sorry, Daryl. The only argument you could make is that if I have scroll boxes, it means that I can hold the clues in my invent for longer, which means I don't actually lose them. So I guess that's a small reason why they'd still be good for me. Because I wouldn't have to do my juggling straight away. I'd be able to delay the juggling for a little bit. But then there's the risk that I get the 5 or 3 or however many you can hold. Or is it 2 actually? It might be 2. Thank you, Daryl. That's very kind. Apologies that you missed that. I actually had to kill like 6 goblins before we got it. It would let you get more clues per trip if you had multiple chunks. Yeah, I mean, once I've got multiple chunks, it makes things a little bit easier because I have more potential clue steps that I can do. What's going to be my next 99 as well? That's going to be an interesting thought. Because I've been thinking about going back to Slayer, which then means that Slayer might be my next 99. Two to start with, plus 2 for opening X, and plus 1 for all from Mimic. Yeah, okay, so I'd be starting with 2 then, which actually doesn't really help me at all. Doesn't actually make much better. Can't believe you don't have pet yet. I know, Corey. I know. Jagex is really, really screwing me right now. I predict a beaver when we can see the 4th beaver butt. Actually, that's a very good point. I need to check how many logs I've got in the bank. Because I might well be able to add a few more pixels to that beaver. You won't see a butt, but you will see more of a tail. You can AFK bone shards for like 5k XP per hour, but don't you have to still make the wines? Also, the mines where the calcified rocks offer prayer on group iron. Is that the same thing? Is that bone shards? What's that? It also makes nests drop to the ground instead of inventory. Nest, oh yeah, I mean the nest drops from beginners is really good. Yeah. The wines are easy to make. They are easy to make, but laziness. I could buy the wines, I guess. That'd probably save me a lot of time. It's just all the setup. I can't be bothered. I'll probably do it one day when I can be more bothered. Hey, Riolu, nice to see you. How are you? Not sure who needs to read this, but sanitize your mouse keyboard every now and again. Me just now sanitizing mine as well. Well overdue. I need a new keyboard. This is the back of my keyboard. And do you want to hear the story behind this? This big snap and the kind of wobbly. That was League of Legends. Because I got angry and I picked this up and I went. So that's broke. And also, that's where I rest my palm when I play RuneScape. Grim. I'm a grimmer. I just buy the wines at Fortunato. Fortunato, is that his name? Fortunato. And they last a while. Yeah, I probably should do that. You're right. Shit, still no Gollum. That is a shame. You'll get there. You'll get there. There's a wine vendor in Varlamore. That is also interesting. How many bone shards do you think is a reasonable amount of bone shards to have? Like, are we talking thousands or are we talking like hundreds of thousands? Thought bone shards / sun-kissed bones from Perilous Moons wasn't too bad. I don't think it's that bad. I think it's pretty good. 150k? Hundreds and thousands. Damn it. To max? Well, yes, maybe. I don't know. I guess I am talking about maxing from 85 prayer, but really I'm meaning more of like a considerable chunk away from what I've got left would be nice. Because at the minute, I think I've got like 8,000 bone shards, which that could be loads or it could be absolutely nothing. But it sounds like it's not that much. All of them. I need every single bone shard. You'd need 2 to 2.5 million to 99. Oh no. Is that... I have several hundred fossils to turn into prayer XP when I grind it out with Wyvern Visage. I do have to grind out the Wyvern Visage. Is that a group iron or just iron? Can't see the helm properly. Which one? So obviously Seer Supreme is a hardcore iron. But the other one on the screen, I'm pointing over here like you can see. The one at the bottom of the screen, down here, that is a group iron, man. You need loads more, but one invent of wines lasts thousands of bones. Okay. Maybe that is gonna... Maybe I should go grind some Perilous Moons then. And then if it's a couple of thousand shards per invent, that makes me feel a lot better. I thought it was like 10 shards to one wine. 1.6 million if you had the Sunfire. How do you make the Sunfire? Do you have to use the splinters in it? Because if so, I also need to grind out the splinters. I've got the secondaries from the Wyverns too. Ah, okay. Interesting. Did I take your Visage? I haven't got a Visage, so definitely wasn't me. Hello, Ice Master. Lovely to see you. Yeah, the little screen is a group Iron Man. I've had that group Iron Man since day one of when Group Iron came out. So it's been through the ringer. Yeah, you want Sunfire, it's decent bonus. Okay. I'm gonna have to grind splinters out then. Could do Pit Gap, got Sunfire. Yeah, I could do some like Hunter stuff. I have some on the group iron. Does that mean, Mr. Waltz, that you are going to share those with me? So that I don't have to do it because I'm lazy. I missed 100% completion series. I know, I'm sorry, Riolu. It's no one was really interested in it in the grand scheme of things. But obviously you can come here to watch the progress on the 100% series, because the group iron is still, you know, collecting everything. One in 12k from the weaker wyverns. That's not crazy bad. I've done worse, he says, with 63.5 million woodcutting XP with no beaver. Yeah, just retested. Pub in Varlamore has an infinite stock of wines. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, but Waltz has got 2.6k wines and 3k splinters, so he's going to give me all of them. Huh? 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 Did group launch with hardcore group, or was that later? No, I think they launched at the same time. I think. On Soup's new video was gaining a lot of splinters just doing wave 1 Fortis. To be fair, I've not even done Fortis once, so it would be probably a good idea to do that at some point. But just in different time zones. Yeah, it depends how far behind or ahead you are. Because you could technically watch the VODs. It's 1:30 right now in the morning. At 80s, early 90s combat stats. I think it'd be fine. I'm not too concerned about it. Oh, afternoon. Okay, fine. I thought it was 1:30 in the morning. I was like, bloody hell, you should probably go to bed. It was such a nice feeling seeing you get another percent towards 100%. You know, every day is a step closer. Unfortunately, there's a lot of steps back when they add more content. Now he said I can have them all. Sorry, mate. No, Reeve, you don't play enough old school RuneScape to warrant all of that beautiful prayer XP. Same time, you guys were too scared to do it. I got Visage on drop rate. That's not too bad then. If you get things on drop rate, that's always a nice feeling. It's when you're 3 times dry when it becomes a problem. I'm a Uzzwatcher. What's a Uzzwatcher? That's one of those things where it could quite easily be a joke. And you're about to say US watcher, gotcha. I thought you were going to say like Uzzwatcher these nuts. Did you not just see me get 80 defense? That is true. That is true. We did just see you get 80 defense. But is that the only level that we're going to see from you today? I'm a main and I got a Visage on like 18 dragons killed. I don't know how many dragons I've killed, but it's definitely way more than 18. Oh, I still didn't do the... Unless I'm wrong with my Britishisms. No, 1:30 is 1:30. You are correct. 1:30, 1:30. Halfway between 1 and 2. 1:30. However you wanna say it. It's very likely the only level you'll see. Yes. There you go. There you go. You might actually see 2 levels out of me today because there's a chance that I might be getting a fishing level. Not so sure though. Because 44k is deceptively long away from where I am. Somehow had the granite boots twice before the sword. No Y Visage insight. That is a shame. Half one would be... Oh, 12:30. See, I would have said that's 12:30 in the morning. Whereas 1:30 would be an hour later at 1:30. But you have to be clear, is it 1:30 in the morning or 1:30 in the afternoon? Oh, I didn't do my logs again. Keep forgetting. It's fine. It's fine. Just as a reminder, because there are a couple of new faces here. Not Riolu, obviously, because Riolu is a veteran of the One Chunk community. Hey, and thanks for the follow, Riolu. Actually, really, I don't think you've actually guessed yet, to be honest. So this actually probably goes for you specifically. But we are doing a Beaver Guesses spreadsheet where everybody gets to guess the XP they think I'm going to have when I receive the Beaver. And the winner will get 2 bonds, instant VIP access to the Twitch channel. There'll be something else for the YouTube side. You get to name the Beaver pet. And you get a Beaver trophy, maybe, if you want me to send it to your house. Which I doubt you will want me to send it to your house. But if you do, I can send you a Beaver trophy. And it is this, but coloured in. And it has a little plinth that it sits on. Which is a nice little trophy. And I might even get it engraved for you with your name. Why not, eh? 71 mil, look, we take it. We take it. Put it on the list. So Mini, Riolu, and we've gone for 71, 342, 150. You are on the list, and that goes for anyone else that hasn't guessed yet. Please drop your guesses in the chat, either on YouTube or in Twitch, and I'll add them to the list. Do you have a guess yourself? My guess was 20 mil. So that's gone. 12 granite swords, 5 granite boots, and 1 visage, and 12,300 kills. That is so many kills, though, to be fair. I'd happily take your Beaver, Hannibal. Look, you can have it, but it's, unfortunately, it's one of these. Damn, I would love Froggy written on Beaver. Look, you get it right, and you're on it. It's done. Did anyone fall off the guest list? Let's have a look. So the new total is 63,600. So USF Willie dropped off with 63,450,901, and funnily enough, the person above that person is Vacant Spirit with 63,782,000. And Jade, have you guessed yet, Jade? Let's have a gander. I don't remember you guessing. You have not guessed yet, Jade. So Jade Spore, 69,420, 420, the classic. You're on the list. My guess for Golem was 21 mil, so I feel like people were all telling me, like, yeah, it's 20 mils like a rough average for drop rate. And we're at 63, and I'm still waiting for that. I'm still waiting for it. You know what I mean? You use replay buffer when you're not streaming in case you get Beaver. I always have replay buffer on. Always, just in case. Oh, look, you're on 31 million now. Bloody hell. That's so much. Right, let's just quickly check this. 537,802. 537,802. Maples are 112,304. Yeah, and user 148,795. Guys, it's happened. We have just hit 3.11 times dry, which means, let's find it. Let's unlock this. Right. Transform, edit transform. Oh, no, that's the wrong way. Wob. So we can take this all the way down to, let's just do 3200. Look at that. Oh, my Lord. The beaver tail has got slightly bigger. No. What a shame. I think if your guess has already passed, you should be able to relinquish your VIP status for another guess. Or if it's been like 25 months since your guess has passed. I think you just want to guess again, don't you, Ghost? I think that's your deal. I've got 48 million wood cutting XP on 2 accounts without beaver, praying to RNG. We all pray for you, Swamp. Anybody that's trying to get the beaver, I pray for you, because it's a rough old time. You wouldn't guess I'm 32. I am 33, and I still laugh at 69, 420, 420. Got to see you guys at 4x. Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Look, let me have a think. Let me have a think about this. Does the expected beaver also take the increased drop rate into consideration? Not yet. When it gets to 200 mil woodcut XP, it will take that into account. Chop treat, idiot. Thank you, Runar. Chill grind, can't complain. Yeah, I'm kind of of the same mind about it, to be honest, but it would be nice. Do I get 3 more guesses? That is true. Chocolate Milk guessed a long time ago. Do you get upset seeing other chunks who don't need beaver get the beaver? Not at all, because it makes me hopeful that it's a thing. You know what I mean? I'm like, beaver's not real, and then people get it, and I'm like, beaver is real. I just need to carry on. Farming pet took me 55 mil. Pets really are a mess. I know, it's just so much. Right, Kos. Right. Here is a deal. Here is a deal, which I don't know if it's fair, but I'll put it out there to see if everyone thinks it's fair. If you want to guess again after you've already guessed and lost, see, I've got to try and make it fair, because yeah, it could be a points redeem. But if I'm thinking points, I'd want to make it. Could be like 11k or something. 25k, but people, I don't know. People could just become VIP for 20 anyway, so it kind of seems silly to. I mean, I suppose you get 2 bonds, plus you get to name the beaver, and you get a trophy and all that kind of stuff as well. 20k redeem, okay. Because my initial thought was 1 subscription, but channel points is probably fairer. Because then, if it's channel points, it's. But is that fair? No, we need to think about this carefully, because people on YouTube don't have channel points, so they can't guess again if they wanted to. Maybe you only allow it after a perfect guesser game. Could be. I mean, we're pretty good at them though, so that might be quite a lot. This is the problem with the kind of YouTube and Twitch dynamic, is that YouTube just doesn't do it as well as Twitch does, the kind of interaction and stuff. So food for thought. I'll think about it. There must be a way that we can include everybody in something that doesn't make it difficult to re-guess if you want. Just ignore YouTube viewers because we are cooler. I won't tell the YouTube viewers that you said that. Whoops. Boom. Boom. A real life battle royale? What, you want me to get you all in a room and have you fight each other for last one alive gets to guess again? I'm not so sure that's a fair way to do it. Can I put a guess in? Of course you can, Trevor. Let me just check to make sure you haven't guessed already, because people try and confuse me. You haven't, so please drop in the chat what you would like to guess. Or, here's an idea. Here, I've got a good idea. Because we've been looking for a reset on each fever. We're looking for a new sub goal. What if I put a sub goal in, and when we hit the sub goal, it resets it for everybody across the board that's lost. Everybody. 64, 640, 640. Thank you, Trevor. That is on the list. I remember when I guessed I was so young and full of hope for the future. So was I. Chocolate milk. I was like 20 mil, about the average. We're going to smash it. And we are now 63.6 mil. What do people think to the sub goal idea? Because then that doesn't put the onus on anybody, and it's more of a collective thing, and then it unlocks it for everybody, all people at the same time. Exactly, a tactical nuke on the guesses. I couldn't have put it better myself, Per. Because then because then I can say to literally everybody that's already guessed, you are allowed a new guess, and I'll 25 kill streak, tactical nuke the whole thing. We start again. What about 30 or 40 subs to reset? I think that sounds fair to me. I'm happy with that. Almost 2 times dry on coal mining alone. I know the feeling. I really do know the feeling. Oh, it's so grim. But we carry on, Riolu. We carry on. We don't let it get us down. We've got this. I'm still too afraid to guess in case I'm wrong. Well, to be fair, you might. Now's the best time to guess, because if you get it wrong and we don't reach the sub goal, you get a new guess. Right, let's do it. Hold on. Let me see if I can make this work this time, because it didn't work last time. Right, we've ended that goal. Put that in like that, and then I type in here, if this works, we are typing in Beaver guesses reset for everyone. And I should be able to start the goal now, and it should stick that way. We're doing it now. We're doing it now, Coast. We're doing it live. Here we go. Start. New sub-goal starting. Beaver guesses reset for everybody. Across the board. And to be fair, at the moment, we've probably got about 100 people that have lost. And it means that people like Chocolate Milk and like Shannon, who guessed right at the beginning, now gets a chance at a new guess. Now we are probably like... Let me have a look, actually. Shannon guessed 27.4 million. That was ages ago. Chocolate Milk guessed 42 million. That was also quite a while ago. Crazy times. Sad part is I'm not expecting to being held back by the golem, unlike you, friend. I know. But it would be nice to get it. Do you get a free roll with pets? Can streamers see the viewers' individual viewing hours on both platforms? That could be a measure for additional guesses. I don't think so. I think I can... I might be able to see the ones in Twitch, but I don't think I can see the YouTube ones. It would be a free selected chunk with pets. Unrequired 99s is free roll. Okay, nice. Something then. Hello, Will. Nice to see you. Hello, Mersad. Lovely to see you as well. No pet yet. Not just yet. We are working hard, though, as always. What's the sub-goal? The sub-goal, Trevor, is essentially once I get 40 subs on Twitch, the Beaver guesses, the people that have guessed and lost, will all get a nice reset so they can guess again. So, for example, you guessed, what was it? 64, 640, 640. If we get the subs after that... Hey, Kos! Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs. Where did that go to? Ricky, Piku, Airplane, Jade, and Intrigue Guest. Well done to those, and thank you, Kos. It's very kind of you. Yeah, so it resets all the guesses. So if we get this goal after 64, 640, 640, you get to guess again, essentially. Sounds like my little gremlin is up and about. Time to go see what she's up to. No worries, Riolu. Always a pleasure to see you. Hope you have a good one. And to be fair, actually, let me format this document again, because I can tell you. So, bloody hell. At the moment, 127 people have lost. 127. And there are currently 80 people still in the race. So if we hit the sub goal, 127 people are allowed to guess again. No worries, I encourage anyone who wants to or can to pay it forward for me getting a second guess. You gotta think about this carefully though, Coach. You gotta really think about what the guess is going to be. Because remember that one time people were thinking I was going to be getting it by 25 mil. And here we are at 63. So you need to have a real careful think. Not going to need it, you'll get it around there. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. It'll be more fair if those who guess has not expired get another guess. I mean, if you want me to say across the board everyone gets a new guess, I'm happy with that. I'm absolutely happy with that. You have 99 fire making and fletching banked by now, right? I have 99 fletching, fire making and construction all banked. Obviously, I'll need to get to a sawmill before I hit bagged plants for the construction grind, but technically, I have all 3 banked. My guess was like 40 mil. I can have a look for you, Coase. 43, 43, 43, 43 was your guess. Boom, 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 boom. Stupid guess. Well, very soon you might have the chance to guess again. That's 62% who guessed wrong if I did math right. It's quite a bit. It's quite a bit unexpected, obviously. Vacant, what are you guessing? Are you trying to guess beaver right now? 3, 2, 1. Shame. We tried. We tried. Da, 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 da. Bum, bum, bum. Hannibal, how many VIPs do you have left to give? Let me have a look. I think it's quite a bit actually now, because every time we get more people in the community, the actual amount goes up. So the more people we can get in here, the more times I'll have to... I have another 28 VIP spaces. Thank you, Coase, for the 1 bit. What's the highest guess? That's 0.5. Penguin meat. Holy moly. So there was a reason you were asking. Absolutely, we can fit you in penguin meat. Well bloody done. Let's type your name in here, spell it correctly. Penguin meat. I spelt it incorrectly. There you go. That's why we check these things. PENGUINMEAT. That is correct. You have a picture of a penguin. VIP. Hit save. Wow, beautiful. Welcome to the VIP club, Penguin Meat. It has been an absolute pleasure having you here for all this time. One of us. One of us. Sorry, Trevor. What was the highest guess? The highest guess is 200 mil, obviously. There's been a few people now that have guessed 200 mil. And it's a ha ha ha, very funny. But it is now more of a possibility than ever. And 1 VIP is reserved for, yes, the Beaver Guesses VIP. That is correct. That's very correct. Boom, boom, boom. Everyone, Frey's biggest stream is tomorrow if you needed the reminder. What is Frey's biggest stream? What does that mean? What classifies it as the biggest stream? I'm double supporting watch on YouTube and Twitch. That's what I like to see, Trevor. Appreciate you greatly. You got 99 prayer. Yeah, I know that, but why does that make it? Oh, he's in a 40-hour subathon. Gotcha. Oh no, I did know that. Yeah, he's been talking about that. He's been telling me what the plans are for the subathon. Sounds like it's going to be kind of fun, actually. So definitely go and watch Frey's subathon stream. There's going to be a lot going on. Thank God my internet is out tomorrow. I'll pop in and out of it. I mean, it's 40 hours, so... Yeah. Play Jingle? We can play some Jingle. Jingle will be the last thing I do on the stream, though, because I need to head off. But we can do some Jingle to finish it off. If we get 5,000 out of 5,000, we are losing our collective minds. Right. Here we go. Jingle. For those who don't know what Jingle is, it's going to play a song from RuneScape. We need to guess where it is. So let's start. We've been practicing. You know, I've been listening to RuneScape music. Couldn't tell you where on the map it is, but at least I know what the music is. Here we go. Number 1. Can't remember if you lamped agility or not. I did not lamp agility. I lamped hunter, then I lamped magic, and now I'm lamping farming. Karatzi Jungle. Jiggig. I don't think it's Jiggig. And I don't think it's Karatzi Jungle, but I could be wrong. It does sound jungly. But remember, we have underground on this. So what if it's like... Oh, you can't go in there. That's good. Jungle Hunter. Which Jungle Hunter? You mean the Feldip Hills one? Is that a jungle? I guess it's technically jungle, right? What if it's like Corsair Cove or something like down here? It has a weird like boss kind of vibe to it. What if it's like ogresses? Where's Josh when you need him? Brio? Not sure about Brio. Is this? Yeah, I don't know what this... That gives off monkey vibes though. What if it's like... What if it's like... oh, you can't even go in there. It's not like Crash Island or something, is it? It's not in here, is it, somewhere? Tyranwin? I don't think this is not Tyranwin. Karamja Dungeon. Yeah, it depends. It's not like some in here, is it? Jogers? I've always played without music, but playing Jingle has been changing my mind about it. I agree. I only play with music when I'm questing. I don't have second stream playing anything. It's pretty... to be fair, the music is very, very good. don't know. It's not Ape at all, is it? Is it Crash Island? I don't know what Crash Island sounds like. Although I guess Feldip Hills might not be a bad shout, but I just don't know. This one's a very hard one. Do you want to go Crash Island? Honestly, this could pass as Crash Bandicoot music. That is very true. That is very, very true. And it's giving me flashbacks to trying to 100% it, and it's making me feel uncomfortable. I'm settling more on Crash Island than anything else, to be honest with you. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking somewhere like Crook, but you can't actually get down into the Crook fight areas. And Brio, I just don't think it'd be. It doesn't sound like a Brio thing, but you know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And Jungle Demon, I don't think you can even get to the Jungle Demon fight. Yeah, I don't think you can get there because I think it's instanced. So, unless is it in here? What does here sound like? Does anyone do a lot of demonic gorillas? I don't know. I'm happy with Crash Island. I think that's the best guess that I'm going to be able to come up with. And it sounds like a lot of people aren't very sure, which means it mustn't be somewhere people go often, which is why I'm thinking Crash Island, because you don't really spend a lot of time. What was that? Did anyone else hear that sound, or was that just me? Was that you? Did you sneeze?
No, a pigeon just flew at the bedroom window.
A pigeon flew at the window?
Can you come and shut it?
Pigeons are attacking the house. Those damn pigeons.
It flew and hit the window.
Is it dead?
I don't know, I can't see behind the TV.
Oh, okay. Yeah, a pigeon might have just flown into the bedroom window and it made Born squeal. And it might be dead. I heard an elephant. Whoa, don't you be offensive. Rude. Could it be the penguins playing the bongo track? I don't know. I don't think so. I think that would be a bit more, cold, icy sounding. I think I'm going to go with an executive decision and go for Crash Island. And if I'm wrong, I'll apologise to whoever got it right. If we're all wrong, we tried. Are we ready? Send it. Here we go. I would like to start my 12-stage apology. It has 12 stages to it. Oh, dear. So, Pear, I really appreciate that you spend all of your time here. And I appreciate that you are an expert at old school RuneScape. But apparently I don't appreciate you enough because you absolutely nailed it. And I just came in and undercut you. And I am so sorry. I am so very sorry. That is crazy that's what that music track is for Briar Fighter. But whatever, I made an executive decision. I was wrong. These things happen. I apologise. The jungly boss music in Varrock Series is somehow memorable. Maybe I should have thought of that. Yeah. Anyway, we're going to call that one 1,000 out of 1,000. Here we go. Second song. Kos said he will gift you a sub on Twitch, Pair, if you come over to the Twitch side. I think they want your expertise. This sounds very familiar as well. Where is this? Oh, why does this sound so familiar? Insidious. You might be right. Or is this... Yeah, maybe it's Insidious or Outside Farming Guild, maybe? I'm good, but thanks. Screw you, Twitch. Yeah, Tithe. It might be Tithe Farm, actually. It's not a bad shout. The kitchen area. Which one? The mess hall or this one here? I don't know. I prefer Twitch because of less stream delay. That is true. I'm happy with Tithe Farm, to be honest. I think out of all the places mentioned, I spend more time in Tithe Farm, which is probably why it sounds so familiar. Tithe is the country jig one. No, so you think it's Mess Hall up here? Piscatorius or Feldit? Oh, so we're thinking like this hunter area somewhere. I could see that. I could see that as well. It does feel very huntery. Some people are saying Port Piscarillius as well. It does sound, yeah. I am thinking more Hasidius. What if it's like the saltpeter or something? I really don't know. These ones have been quite difficult actually. What does the woodcutting guild sound like? Chop, chop, chop. We could go. Let's go saltpeter. Why not? Let's pop it here. I don't know. The Piscatorius is sounding like it could be a good. Anyway, let's just go saltpeter. Why not? Why not? We've got to guess something. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Why not? Live a little. Just pick it. Right, we're just going to do it then. Let's just go for it. I'm sending it for Frodo. We're doing it. Here we go. As soon as Kos said it's not Piscatorius, I was like, I should have picked Piscatorius. Oh, damn it. Damn it. What website is this? This is Jingle. Jingle.rs. We are not doing very well today. We are having a rough old time. Right, come on, let's redeem ourselves. This is 1,000. This one is. This isn't 1,000 anymore. I've changed my mind. Is that like, is this an Arceus track? Look, that gap's appeared again. Thank you. RS players make the coolest things. That is true. They do. They really do. Desert vibes. This one's Orgrimmar. What's Orgrimmar? It's like Tower of Magic or something. I don't think it's the Soul Altar. I think we've had that one before. And it's not this one. Mage Training Arena. I don't know, this is... This song is really throwing me. It's changing so many times. What does Alderin sound like? Or is it an Elven Lands kind of thing? What does Gwyneth sound like? What if it's like the Hunter area or something? This is the Green Belt around London. That just sounds really creepy. So it's making me think Arceus, but then it shifts and it's like, maybe it's not Arceus. Unless it's... Can you even get there on here? What does this place sound like? See, I don't actually play much, if any, RS, but I feel the need to contribute. You are welcome to contribute, Tiltmaster. Gnomish music, Kandarin West Side. What's west side of Kandarin? You mean somewhere like around here? I don't know, I'm still kind of set on somewhere like Gwyneth. It's kind of elvishy. It's a bit brighter than other songs that we listen to. I don't know, this one again, these ones have really, really screwed us over today. Although, as the last two guesses, someone guesses it right, we just ignore it. So, you know, people just start saying stuff and then we'll pick one. Yeah, I mean, it could work. It could be very easily underground somewhere. What does Underground Pass? It's probably not going to be in there. What does Underground Pass sound like? Close your eyes and randomly drag the map around a bit, then click. We could do that. We could do that. There. This is not going well. What song was this? I don't know. This one. About a minute in. No. What does Isle of Souls sound like? Guardians of the Rift. No, we've had Guardians of the Rift before. I don't think it was this one. What does Mythsguild sound like? Take care, Runar. Lovely to see you. Hope you have a good one. This bit really throws me off. Who the F gifted me a sub? Where are they so I can thank them? I think you have your thanks to Kos. What if I pick like there? Hunter music. Hunter music, I don't know where it's going to be then. I'm going here. I'm doing it. Right, I'm doing it. I don't care. Listen to me. I'm making another executive decision. We're doing it. We're going here. We're winging it. We're sending it. We can't spend all day on this, even though I'd love to. We are, I don't know. If it's wrong, I'm rioting. Well, get your riot shields at the ready because this is going to be wrong, but I just don't know where it is. I cannot place it at all. Night, Piku. Pleasure seeing you for a very brief amount of time. Get in my cannon, see you in Falador, bud. Right, come on. Let's do it, come on. Oh, I should have listened to Pear, but I picked the wrong hunter area. We have done so poorly today. So poorly. Makes so much sense where this just makes so much sense. It did kind of sound like they're like ding, ding. Can we still play it? Like this bit. This sounds very snowy, Christmassy. Yeah, it makes sense to me now. That makes total sense. Whatever. 4 out of 5. Come on, let's just go. This is going to be 1,000 surely. That sounds familiar as well. Is that Port Phasmatis? What a surprise, it's one of those OSOS songs that sounds like a dozen other songs. Yeah. My heart breaks that this pet hunt is still going on. You got this. Today's the day. Thank you, Oscar. Appreciate you being here. Is this Port Phasmatis, do you reckon? I can't really remember what it sounds like, but it sounds very Mauritania, but also very like saily, piratey, almost. You mean here, like Ectophontus? Witch Haven or fishing platform? See, I keep ignoring Pear, and Pear seems to always be right. But is this the time that I listened to Pear and we're wrong? What would you reckon? Witch Haven or fishing platform? Which one would you go for? Fishing platform, maybe? Fishing platform, the doom and gloom from the slugs taking over people's brains. Yeah. Sounds like old school RuneScape music to me. I think you might be right, Chocolate Milk. More like Witch Haven? I really don't know. Right, we'll just go Witch Haven then. Why not? Let's just do it. We've got so many wrong this. It's just, we've got to get 1,000 this time, surely. We've ignored Pear for the last 3, and Pear's been right basically every time. Pear's said Witch Haven or fishing platform, so we're just going to listen. We're just going to blindly follow. So here we go. This is it. This is for all the marbles. This is for 1,000s of the points. Here we go. Well done, Pear. Oh, yes. I'm helping. Well done, Pear. Absolutely smashed it out of the... We should have just listened to you from the start. We'd be on 4,000 out of 4,000 by now. Hi, quick passing question. What is the XP counter at? Also at work, can't listen to audio. Would appreciate showing or someone in chat typing. Right, back to the chunk picker. Not chunk picker. Back to the jingle. Well done. Here we go. Right, last one. Oh. No idea. Oh, more of an idea. More of an idea. Is it tombs? Is it like... It could be tombs, you're right. It could be tombs. It could be like in the waiting room, right? Ruins of Uluk. I think this is tombs. I do. Camtorum? No, this surely has to be desert, surely. You thinking here? I think we can go for Uluk. Yep. Is this inside the cat pyramid? Which one's the cat pyramid? Oh, you mean this pyramid here? Oh, you can't get in there. I'm happy to go for Ulek. We've had a lot of people go for Ulek. I think it's the Tombs waiting room personally. But I'm happy to go for it. I'm happy to be wrong, always. Send it? Alright then, we can send it. Here we go. This is for all the marbles. Look at this. Look at this. Well done, Kia. Well done, Kia. Absolutely spot on with the Ulek guess. Very, very good. Well done. Well, absolutely well done. It was not the cat pyramid. It was not. And we got a pathetic 2,090 points. My God. That was so terrible from us. That was a really terrible showing. Mostly my fault. I will take the blame for that. But, you know, we tried our best. I tried my best. Oh, no, 3090, you're right, because I gave that first one to pair. So it counted as 1,000. Absolutely, 3090. Right. Well bloody done. But unfortunately now, I do have to leave. I should have left a half an hour ago, but here we are. I've got an idea. For those of you on Twitch, we can go watch a chunk roll. If that's something you're keen on. And go watch someone do a chunk roll. Yari is about to... It either has rolled already or was going to roll. I don't remember. So we'll go see Yari anyway. But I'm going to give you my spiel, as always. Thank you for spending your very, very precious time with me. Chopping trees, having a bit of fun on some games. Getting 99 defense today. Making some progress. That's what you like to see. I will now be gone for 2 whole weeks. So please don't miss me too much. But I will be back on the Tuesday that I return from leave. I'll keep people updated in the Discord of my progress in case anything happens or anything of note. Hopefully I get the beaver. So then I can set that Tuesday back as the chunk roll night, maybe. But yes, I'm going to relax. I'm going to unwind as much as I can so I can come back healthier and happier. So thank you very much. Thanks to the YouTube people. Appreciate you being here. Thank you to the Twitchers. You're beautiful. Not like, you know, Twitchers, like people on Twitch. But let's go and see our good friend Yari people on Twitch, because he is chunk rolling as we speak. So it'll be exciting to see. But Kos has a question apparently. What's your question, Kos? Ask me the question. If you get beaver off stream, do we still have to wait 2 weeks for roll or special quick stream? I'm not going to be able to special quick stream because I won't have any of my equipment with me. I'll be in Cornwall. So unfortunately not. You'll have to wait until I am back. But as we have seen, we're probably not going to get the beaver in the next 2 weeks. So don't even worry about it. But anyway, let's go see Yari. See what he's getting up to. Thank you very much, everybody. And I will see you when I'm back. Mwah! Appreciate you all. I won't be long. It'll be 2 weeks will fly by. It'll fly by. See you then. Bye.